Behind every vacuum-sealed pack of buffalo meat lies a stunning feat of industrial precision. From classifying the animal's age and condition to stunning, skinning, and cold chain packaging. This isn't just livestock farming, it's high-efficiency protein production at scale. Buffaloes, known for their robust size and lean, iron-rich meat, are a staple in many cultures, especially where beef is restricted or less preferred. But what many don't see is the tightly controlled journey these animals take, from grazing fields to sterile slaughter lines, and finally into supermarkets around the world. In this video, we'll follow the full cycle of buffalo meat production, how farmers raise and manage these animals, how processing facilities handle slaughter with both hygiene and humane standards, and how the meat is cut, graded, and packaged with minimal waste and maximum consistency. You'll also discover how India, the world's top exporter of buffalo meat, processes millions of tons each year, transforming massive animals into clean, market-ready portions. If you're curious about how modern food systems work behind the scenes, this is a story worth watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss more farm-to-factory stories from AgroWorks USA. Buffaloes are resilient animals, but achieving optimal productivity requires well-managed environments tailored to their needs. Successful farms are typically located in regions with fertile pastures, reliable water sources, and moderate temperatures. Open paddocks allow buffaloes to graze and roam, while shaded areas or constructed shelters offer protection from heat, wind, and rain. Since buffaloes have fewer sweat glands than cattle, regular access to water, through ponds, wallows, or misting systems, is essential to help regulate their body temperature and reduce heat stress. Housing must be elevated and well ventilated to prevent dampness and respiratory issues. Flooring is usually made of concrete or packed earth, covered with straw or rice husks to keep bedding dry. Cleanliness is critical. Manure and soiled bedding are removed daily to reduce disease risk and improve animal welfare. Feeding routines are carefully structured to meet the nutritional needs of buffaloes at different life stages. Adult buffaloes consume 25-30 kilograms of feed daily, including green fodder, straw, and supplemental concentrates. Common ingredients include sugarcane bagasse, corn, soybean meal, molasses, and wheat bran. Mineral supplements and constant access to clean drinking water ensure digestive health and better productivity. Advanced farms adopt total mixed ration, TMR techniques to ensure every bite is nutritionally balanced. With proper environmental controls and feeding systems, buffaloes achieve higher milk yields, better meat quality, and consistent reproductive performance, forming the backbone of a profitable buffalo farming operation. Buffalo reproduction plays a foundational role in maintaining herd productivity and ensuring a consistent milk supply. Female buffaloes typically reach reproductive maturity between 30 and 36 months. While natural mating is still widely practiced on smallholder farms, commercial operations are increasingly turning to artificial insemination, AI, to improve genetics, reduce the spread of disease, and better manage calving intervals. The gestation period lasts approximately 310 to 320 days. To reduce heat-related stress and enhance calf survival rates, many farmers time births for the cooler months. Pregnant buffaloes are given enhanced rations, rich in nutrients, and monitored closely as they approach delivery. Immediately after birth, calves are dried and allowed to nurse colostrum, the first milk, which is packed with antibodies critical for immunity and healthy development. This early suckling also helps trigger milk letdown in the dam. Lactation begins at once and typically spans 270 to 300 days, with peak milk yield occurring between 40 and 90 days postpartum. Throughout the lactation cycle, calves may continue to suckle, especially in traditional systems, while milk for commercial use is collected via hand milking or mechanized systems like bucket milking or rotary parlors. Consistent breeding and calving schedules ensure steady output of both milk and offspring, which are vital for sustaining dual-purpose buffalo herds used for both dairy and meat production. Have you ever tried buffalo milk? What's your take on using machines for milking instead of manual labor? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next AgroWorks USA feature. Buffalo milk, prized for its rich texture and high butterfat content, around 7–8%, plays a central role in premium dairy production, especially in crafting cheeses like mozzarella, burrata, and ricotta. Its dense nutritional profile and velvety consistency make it ideal for both artisanal and industrial-scale dairy producers. Once collected on the farm, milk is filtered, chilled below 4 degrees, and tested for fat content, somatic cell count, and bacterial load before transport. It travels in refrigerated tankers to processing facilities where it undergoes further quality checks, analyzing protein levels, antibiotic residues, and freshness. Only milk meeting strict standards is pasteurized, heated to around 72 degrees for 15–20 seconds, to eliminate harmful bacteria while preserving flavor and nutrients. Post-pasteurization, the milk is poured into large vats. Enzymes such as rennet and bacterial cultures are introduced to start coagulation, converting liquid into curds and whey. For mozzarella and similar cheeses, curds are kneaded and stretched in hot water, a method called pasta filata, to develop elasticity and texture. Finished cheeses are shaped into balls or blocks, then cooled and packaged in brine or vacuum sealed to preserve freshness. Depending on market demand, some varieties are shipped fresh within 24 hours of production. These products reach premium restaurants, gourmet shops, and international markets, particularly in Europe, the Middle East, and East Asia. Buffalo cheese is especially valued for its meltability, flavor depth, and nutritional benefits, turning fresh milk into a globally traded, high-end commodity. Buffalo meat processing starts with strict animal selection. Buffaloes are sorted by age and weight, with those under 24 months preferred for their tender meat and favorable muscle-to-fat ratio. These animals are sent to certified slaughterhouses that meet hygiene, food safety, and animal welfare standards. Upon arrival, buffaloes undergo health checks, including pregnancy and disease screening, before passing through a disinfecting corridor. In the stunning area, CO2 gas or electrical stunning methods are used to ensure humane slaughter. After bleeding, the carcasses are scalded, skinned or dehaired, and halved with precision saws. Internal organs are removed and cleaned separately. Skilled butchers then divide each carcass into premium cuts like tenderloin and brisket, as well as standard portions for ground meat, sausages, or processed foods. Bones, fat, and tendons are also utilized for gelatin, pharmaceuticals, or animal feed, ensuring full use of the animal. The meat is quickly cooled in cold storage to prevent spoilage. Once chilled, it is vacuum-packed, labeled, and kept under cold chain logistics until shipment. Every step of the process follows traceability and hygiene standards, especially for exports. India, the world's largest buffalo meat exporter, ships millions of tons annually to Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. Buffalo meat is prized for its deep flavor, low fat, and high iron content, making it a popular and affordable protein in global markets. Modern processing facilities are now integrating more automation, energy-efficient systems, and stricter monitoring, balancing productivity with ethical and environmental responsibility. These improvements help the industry meet rising demand while ensuring food safety and international compliance. In your opinion, what aspects of buffalo meat processing technology could be improved? Let me know what you think in the comments. Buffalo farming yields a diverse range of high-value products, primarily meat, milk, and mozzarella cheese, each catering to distinct consumer segments across global markets. Buffalo meat, known for its rich flavor and low-fat content, is sold in multiple forms: fresh cuts, frozen portions, ground meat, and processed goods like sausages or jerky. It's particularly popular in countries where beef consumption is restricted, such as India, Indonesia, and Egypt. Buffalo milk, with higher fat and protein content than cow's milk, is used not only for direct consumption, but also in premium dairy items. Chief among these is buffalo mozzarella, a signature product in Italy and increasingly in demand worldwide. Its stretchy texture and creamy taste make it a staple in gourmet cooking and export. Distribution networks rely on cold chain logistics to ensure freshness and compliance with international safety standards. Export-oriented farms follow strict quality controls and often partner with international buyers. India leads global buffalo meat exports, shipping over 2 million tons annually, while countries like Italy and Pakistan dominate in dairy-based products. As global demand for protein and specialty dairy rises, the buffalo industry continues to expand, driven by both cultural preference and nutritional value. Buffalo farming at scale depends on proper animal welfare. Clean water, open space, and shelter are essential to reduce stress and disease. During transport and slaughter, humane methods, like CO2 or electric stunning, help ensure both ethical treatment and meat quality. Religious and cultural contexts make things more complex. In countries like India and Nepal, where cows are sacred, buffalo meat, known as cara beef, is a widely accepted alternative. However, it must be clearly labeled and kept separate from beef to avoid religious conflict. In Muslim-majority nations, halal certification is critical. From the way animals are stunned to how meat is handled, meeting halal requirements ensures access to important export markets. Buffalo farming isn't just about production. It's about respecting belief systems, maintaining transparency, and meeting global standards. For countries aiming to expand buffalo exports, understanding these diverse demands is essential. Should exporters revise their policies to better align with global expectations? Type 1 if you agree, or share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more from AgroWorks USA. Buffalo farming contributes significantly to food supply and rural income, but it also raises environmental concerns. Methane emissions from digestion, along with unmanaged manure, contribute to greenhouse gases and water pollution. Feed production for large herds often depends on monoculture crops like corn or sugarcane, leading to soil depletion and biodiversity loss. Water use is another issue, as buffaloes and processing facilities require large volumes, putting added stress on already scarce resources. However, greener practices are emerging. Composting systems convert waste into organic fertilizer, reducing both pollution and chemical use. Rotational grazing and silvopasture can restore soil health and prevent overgrazing. New feed strategies, such as using crop residues or methane-reducing additives, help lower emissions. Processing plants are also adopting energy-saving technologies and recycling wastewater. These sustainable solutions make it possible for buffalo farming to reduce its ecological footprint, supporting long-term growth while protecting the environment. Today, modern production systems are transforming this age-old practice into a scalable and profitable industry. With advancements in feeding, breeding, milking, and processing, the buffalo sector is better equipped than ever to meet rising global protein demand. However, challenges remain. Sustainability, animal welfare, and access to export markets are ongoing issues that require thoughtful solutions. What role do you think buffalo farming should play in the future of food production? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe to AgroWorks USA, and turn on notifications to follow our journey into the heart of global agriculture. Thanks for watching.